All right, everyone. Kevin McCarthy has officially said that he's opening an impeachment inquiry into Joe Biden. I applaud this. Thank you. You're doing your job. You did basically promise to look into the possibility. Basically, in Congress, here's the way things work. And this is why, if you're not a lawyer, you're never going to have the stamina to be in Congress. First, you open an inquiry into opening an inquiry. Then, once that passes muster, you open an additional inquiry, the one that you inquired into to begin with. You get a couple of lawyers and some other members of Congress together, and they pore over papers and pretend that what they're doing is actually important beyond fattening the wallets of bureaucracy. In the end, if your inquiry into the inquiry is successful, and the subsequent inquiry is successful, you open up a final inquiry to make sure that you can inquire into literally the thing that you've forgotten about inquiring into to begin with because you don't have that attention span. This is the way of government. This is, by the way empires die. Rome had the same problem. Just fucking impeach Joe Biden. Here's a small suggestion to Kevin McCarthy and the House Republicans. You have the votes. You control the House. You don't need the will of the Senate because you're just impeaching him. It's self-evident that he broke the law 1,000 goddamn times. You've already got the evidence. You have whistleblowers. You have testimony before the halls of Congress saying that Joe Biden broke the law on multiple occasions. He did meet with Hunter's business associates. He perjured himself effectively in front of the American public by claiming otherwise. He met with people that he claimed that he never saw in his life. We have photographic evidence of that. We have his weaponization of multiple federal bureaucracies using taxpayer money as well, by the way, I should add. The Republicans, they probably care about that part more. He weaponized multiple agencies in order to stifle people that were talking badly about him, to shut down commentary over the Hunter Biden laptop, and to sow discord. We have all this, we have the evidence already. It's not even evidence, just proof. We already have it. From Hunter Biden's own laptop, we have pictures of Joe Biden meeting with people he claims and swore up and down during the 2020 election that he never met at all. Well, not only did you meet them, it was in a business capacity. We have whistleblowers willing to attest to that fact. You already have everything that you need to impeach Joe Biden. Can you remove him from office? No, you can't. You don't have the votes in the Senate. Not unless the Democrats decided to throw him under the bus for a good cause, like getting Newsom or Hochul or something in there. No, you don't have the votes for that. And so, self-evidently, since you don't have the votes to proceed through the Senate, it's DOA there. Simply impeach him. Tell your party, your ballless, spineless, coward, retard party, for once in its God-forsaken life, to simply hold rank. Hold one vote. It will take you 20 minutes to get all the ayes and nays. Every Democrat votes nay. Every Republican votes yay. They did this to Trump on 2 separate occasions for literally nothing. Impeach him. You can't remove him from office any other way but by tarnishing him, by impeaching him in the lead up to the next election. Do some damage to him now. Vote lock, stock, and barrel in one direction. For once, I support partisanship. Hey everyone, I've sold out. I actually support the Republicans having enough of a spine to simply vote party line. Just impeach him. He has clearly been a disaster for the United States. There's really no question about that. He's broken the law. You don't have quite enough proof to remove him from office or prosecute him, although they seem to be able to prosecute people for literally anything right now. You don't have the capability of doing much of anything other than impeaching him. If Kevin McCarthy and the House Republicans are incapable, when they control the House of Representatives, of getting a majority vote in favor of impeaching Joe Biden, one of the least liked, most corrupt individuals to ever hold the office of the presidency, he's competing with only a handful of other individuals for being a miserable son of a bitch at this point. He can do his stupid old man shtick to somebody else because I don't believe it. I think he's a little bit more with it actually than he lets on. Yeah, he's got dementia. He's corrupt and he knows that. If you're not capable of doing literally anything to punish him in any way when he's weaponizing federal bureaus and stomping all over the right to a fair trial, then the Republicans just can fuck off. Disappear as a party. As far as I'm concerned, you can go to hell. Kevin McCarthy's Republican Party is such a weak, pathetic turd at this point. You're inquiring into impeaching a person who self-evidently deserves to be impeached. Not even for political reasons. He broke the law. You have evidence that he broke the law. We all know that happened. So just impeach him. Kevin McCarthy will, I'm sure a year from now, probably will get an update or something like that. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I'm hoping that Kevin McCarthy, I do applaud the Republicans for actually holding the inquiry. It's very belated, but at least you actually came around to it at some point. But I just don't expect anything to come from it. In fact, at this point, the Republicans, other than Trump, Rand Paul, and like a half a dozen others, Boebert, for example, you're so weak, so feckless, and so undetermined to win. Like you worry when you start winning, so you self-sabotage. At this point, it's like, fuck your party. Who cares if you even exist? You either it's a bunch of neocon Republicans, they slow walk your way into hell, or it's a bunch of well-meaning Republicans who nonetheless, the second that they scent victory, they get all repulsed by the concept. No, we're Republicans. We're not allowed to win. And then they withdraw. They just self-sabotage. I don't even understand it. If I was going to run for office, I'd probably run as a Democrat because at least I'd have a chance of winning. Yeah, I'd be winning in the name of evil, but at least you get your salary. With the Republicans, it's like, why do you even exist? What hand of what crazy God created the existence of your political party? It's one of the most bizarre and feckless over the last 20, 30 years in world history. Like, there are parties, socialist parties sometimes make more sense than the Republicans. Well, then again, fucking shit on a stick makes more sense than half the Republicans in Congress. You people have control of the lower chamber. You're perfectly capable of impeaching Joe Biden. It doesn't mean anything. Of course, he can't remove him from office or anything like that, but you have the votes. You have the majority within the House. Tell your fellow Republicans to stand in line for once in their godforsaken lives and stand for something, or just obliterate your own party. Eliminate yourselves. Let somebody else face the Democrats who will still be standing, as it won't be the Republican Party. Maybe it'll be the Libertarians. Hell, at this point we've shifted the Overton windows so far left. Maybe it'll be the Green Party. We'll have left and really, really left. And that'll be U.S. politics. Somehow it'd probably be a goddamn fucking improvement. With idiots like Kevin McCarthy leading the party, dude, I could lead the party better. You could lead the party better. Then again, the cat could probably lead the party better. So we're not exactly bragging here. That's about all. Peace out.